Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm coming to you today on 9/11, September the 11th. For those of you in the United States, and I think probably over most of the world, many of you know what this day is. Today is the 18th anniversary of one of the most horrific terrorist attacks in the history of the world. On September the 11th, 2001, the United States was violently attacked, and there was much death and destruction. Today we just pause and remember all who lost their lives and those who served to save life that day. We're outside my sacred moon temple, and I thought it would be fitting to come here today and just have a moment of silent reflection and a little prayer. So let's step into the temple here. It's a beautiful, clear day. You know, I was somebody who remembered 9/11. I lived in Washington, D.C., and I remember the attacks on the Pentagon. What's ironic is today is exactly the same weather as it was on that day. A beautiful, clear blue sky, just like today, sunny and warm. It's one of those things, if you live through it, you never forget it. I had friends that were killed that day, and friends at the Pentagon and friends that were on the flight that hit the Pentagon. So it's a day of solemn reflection and remembrance. So let's just take a moment and have a moment of silence in memory of all who died on this day. Thank you. Great Spirit, Mother, Father, God, we call on you today to help us never to forget the tragedy that befell this country. We ask your prayers for all who have died, and we ask for those who remain, who carry the scars, that you will bring healing. Bring healing to our great nation and to our land. And let us never forget those who sacrificed so much that we might all live and still be free. We remember today those who died on this tragic day. May they be at peace and be in the light of divine power and blessing. So mote it be. So mote it be. You know, on days like today, where there's so much sorrow, especially in the areas where the tragedy occurred, such as New York and Washington, it's a time to pause and reflect. I know some people are feeling as if there's no hope or no comfort. Every time this anniversary rolls around, they feel hopeless. But I'd like to propose that we are not hopeless, that there is help available. As a Wiccan, I believe in the Great Mother. The most ancient and primordial goddess is still available to us today. She is a mother of nurturing, of comfort, of healing, and of peace. It's said that the goddess comes in many forms, and I believe that's true. One of the forms that I think is most helpful, especially at this time, is what we call the ancient Dark Mother. The Dark Mother has been revered across many times and places, across centuries. She is as old as the earth itself, and perhaps even older, really. She's called by many names. And today we're going to explore some of the various forms of the Dark Mother. So, come on along as we explore the mysteries of the Dark Mother. The ancients found the Great Dark Mother in many places. Sometimes she was found in the deep, dark, lush green forests. She was seen in the deep, dark soil. She truly is the Earth Mother, and her form comes in many ways. People would see her in the sky at night, looking into the inky depths of space. They knew that they were embraced and surrounded by the Divine Mother. So her form is everywhere. The ancient Dark Mother is a protectress, a guide, truly a mother in all senses of the word. She sustains life on earth. She protects her children, and she gives them joy. Many people say that the Dark Mother is to be feared, but that's only a creation of later peoples. The early people were at peace with the Dark Mother, and they knew her love and protection. The Wicca know the goddess in many forms. One form is the triple goddess, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. The crone is often symbolized as the waning moon, or in some cases as the black moon. The moonless night, where the moon is simply a disk of blackness against the inky sky. This is a symbol of the Dark Mother that the Wicca know. The crone is the Dark Mother, as she is the waning moon, as she is the dark moon. As the Sun Lord shines down upon us, we know that night will come eventually, and the rising of the Dark Mother shall appear. The ancient Dark Mother is found in caves and grottos. She's found in deep wells and in silent, deep streams. She is all around us. She is, as I said, the very earth that we walk upon. We are never really without the Dark Mother, even on a bright and shining day like we have today. Though our light is everywhere, the light of the sun god, deep within this very earth that we walk on, resides the presence of our nurturing Dark Mother. As I've said, the great Dark Mother takes many forms and has been worshipped all over the earth for thousands upon thousands of years. Stay with us. We're going to explore some specific forms that I like of the Great Mother. Now, these are only a few of her thousands of forms, but this may give you an idea, some way that you can begin to connect with our Great Mother. So come on along. It's believed that one of the earliest forms of the Dark Goddess was found in the goddess Isis. There are many statues of her that have been found that are done in black granite, black basalt, black marble. And it's believed that she takes the dark form when she's grieving her husband Osiris. In fact, in ancient Rome, people would dress in black veils and walk around the temple to honor Isis in her dark aspect. Now, if you want to work with the Dark Goddess, there are a lot of modern day forms of her that are readily available that are truly dark goddesses. One of them is Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is one of my beautiful statues. It came from Mexico, and it's just beautiful. But Our Lady of Guadalupe, is the Queen of Mexico, and she is a form of the Dark Goddess. One of her nicknames is La Morena, which means the little dark one. And it's believed that when Mary appeared to Juan Diego in 1531, that she appeared, at least according to his description, she appeared in a dark form, looking like a Native American and Spanish, and she was beautiful. And so many of today's modern witches honor Our Lady of Guadalupe as a form of the ancient and Dark Mother. And in fact, in her apparition, she proclaimed herself as such, saying she was the ancient mother, and she was there to protect all of her children. My statue here is a little lighter. It looks a little lighter on camera, but she's actually a very kind of a dusky, darker color. And many of her images and icons show her in a darker form. We'll put some of those at the end of this video. So if you want to work with Our Lady of Guadalupe, this is one form of the Dark Mother that you might want to explore and invoke. You'll notice that she stands on a crescent moon. Just beautiful. Another great and powerful form of the Dark Mother is the goddess Kali. Kali is known and worshipped across India and really throughout the world. Many modern-day Wiccans invoke her as one of their goddess forms. She is the Dark Mother. Her name Kali means the Black One. She's often portrayed in modern Indian art as a deep blue color. Sometimes she's black, sometimes she's blue. But her dark blue is like the midnight blue of the sky. And she is a fierce and powerful protector. Now, she looks terrifying to many people, but really her evil side is to destroy demons. She holds a demon head in her hand, and you'll notice behind her, it looks like in the picture there are thousands of people fighting. These are demons that were arising to take over the earth. Mother Kali arose that she might defend the earth from evil. And though she is fierce and powerful, she is loving and gentle to her devotees. So this is one of my other favorite goddess forms, a form of the dark goddess, great ancient Mother Kali. You'll find in the Catholic Church that there are very famous images of Mary. Our Lady of Guadalupe is one form of the dark goddess. There's also another one which is maybe not as well known but is still very powerful, which is Our Lady of Czestochowa, also known as Our Lady of Jasna Góra, which is a town in Poland, or Our Lady of Poland, Queen of Poland. And this is a very famous dark mother from the Middle Ages. It's an icon. And I've set her up here. This is the form of the dark mother that I just love, Our Lady of Czestochowa. But you'll notice her deep dark eyes and her dark tone. She's honored in the voodoo tradition as the dark mother. She's called Erzoli Dantor, which is a form of the Loa. The Loa are the spirits of voodoo, and the Dark Mother is honored in this form. And you'll notice here at her shrine, I made a little altar here, by the way, for her, because I've just been working with her lately. And I put candles on this. And back here is a picture, oops, I don't want to point, but Marie Laveau is there in the corner. It's a little glare on her, but Marie Laveau is known to have been a devotee also of the Dark Mother. And many say that Marie Laveau herself is a form of the Dark Mother. So I've set up my little dark mother altar here. And I have just some candles on. If you want to work with the Dark Mother, you don't have to have a lot, just some simple candles. I've offered water to her here in this scrying bowl, and I've asked her to bless this water, that it will help me with my psychic vision. I also have incense burner here and a snake I've put on the altar. It's believed that the ancient mother is many times, at least in the voodoo tradition, connected with snakes. Marie Laveau, who we're going to talk about next week, we're going to do a whole video on Marie Laveau next Wednesday. But Marie Laveau was known to love snakes, and snakes were a big part of the voodoo tradition. So I'm honoring the Dark Mother in her aspect as a voodoo goddess. And so I'm going to make an offering here of some incense to the Dark Mother. And so her offerings are very simple, just some light and some water and incense. There we go. Look at that beautiful glow. Ooh. And we say, Great Mother, we offer to you, Dark Mother, this beautiful incense. May it here be put in your holder, that we might receive your blessing. Let our prayers rise to you with this incense, and may we have your blessing and protection always. I ask, Great Ancient Mother, that you bless all of my YouTubers with your mystical Dark Lord Sun. Sun Lord, protect us now. Marie Laveau, we ask your assistance in connecting with the Great Dark Mother. May you also bless us in our spiritual journey. So mote it be. So mote it be. Her eyes come to life. I swear I saw this It's going to sound crazy, but I saw her blink the other night when I was praying, and her eyes sometimes look like they move. She is our great dark mother. So, as I've said, these are only a few of the countless forms of the Dark Mother. The Dark Mother is worshipped practically in every country on earth. There's a Dark Mother tradition in Eastern Europe, across Africa, across the Caribbean, and even in North America now. So wherever you are, you can find the Dark Mother. In Europe, she is believed to be many of the Black Madonnas. And somebody told me that many of the Black Madonnas in the Catholic churches, some of them are actually Isis statues that were converted into being Virgin Mary statues. I think there could be some truth there. But whatever form you worship her in, know that the Dark Mother is a powerful protectress, a gracious goddess, and a loving friend. Hail to the Dark Mother! Hail! Hail to the ancient goddess! Hail! Hail, great and powerful Queen! Queen of the cosmos, Queen of all that is, Mother of the earth, Mother of the deep dark night sky, Mother of the dark moon, hail! We call you now, bring us your presence, and let us receive your blessing. So mote it be. Well, Tubies, I've had such a great time with you today, and I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time and exploring the Dark Mother. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a blessed day. And let us again remember all who sacrificed their lives on this 9/11. Thank you for being here. I look forward to being in touch with you. If you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, give me a call, 703-825-3929. My phone number will be below. Or you can write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. I love you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow on Vlog Thursday. I don't know what we're doing. We'll have some adventure. Just be here. Love you guys. Hope you'll explore the Dark Mother. Tell me in the comment box below, do you have a form of the Dark Mother that you've been drawn to? Have you ever worshipped the Dark Mother? Tell me about your experiences. Maybe you love Our Lady of Guadalupe, or maybe you know about Our Lady of Czestochowa, or maybe you love Kali Ma. Tell me if you have a form of the Dark Goddess that you are drawn to. Thanks for being here, guys. You guys are best. Love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, may all of you always blessed be.